Hello everyone. Happy Friday. I hope that everyone is well. If you cannot hear me once again, please do me a favor and turn me up. Due to my squeaking and soft, subtle voice, I try my best, but I hope that everyone is well once again and sending love, peace, and light. So, I'm going to go ahead and get started, do a collective read, and I'm going to use a book of my choice or to my liking, a selection to open up the reading. So, amen. Alright, let's get started. So, I have Jesus Always, Embracing Joy in His Presence by Sarah Young. So, look to me as your joyful focus. You were made for joy, and I am the boundless, overflowing source of delight in your life. I never run out of anything because I am infinite. If you draw too much from other pleasures, they will eventually let you down. The nature of addiction is that you need more and more of a substance to get the same effect as before. This is a self-destructive trap. However, the more you make me your focus, the less dependent you are on other things. You can still enjoy the good gifts I provide, but you don't need to grasp onto them trying to milk every possible bit of pleasure from them. Learn to fix your gaze on me, and even as the world parades before you, whisper my name in remembrance that I am near, and tell me about what troubles you. Thank me for the things you enjoy: loved ones, shelter, food, sunlight, starlight, and especially my glorious presence. Seek my face and my will. Look to me in my strength. So, amen. So simply saying that God is that overbearing, overpowerful, that no substance or anyone or anyone else's company or presence could heal like our God does, or pick you up or uplift you and shake you and break you or bring you back out of a funk, a depression, or whatever it may be, a darkness in your life, where you hear miracle stories, people's testimonies where they tell you, at one point they felt like, man, I never would have found my way back, or I never would have got sober, I never would have did this without God. So basically, God is that drug, that popular choice of drug, or you should make him your drug. Not saying you have to be perfect, but let him know you matter. That's what I was telling the other guy that I had met the other day. I say, you don't have to just put so much pressure on yourself. If you don't know how to pray, just thank him. It can be something short, simple, and sweet, but just let him know, let God know that you care. Okay, so amen on that. God is better than anything, and there is no other better than him. I'm gonna get started. Okay, let's see what's going on with the energy. I'll give him a few shuffles. Someone could be a fan of you. I just keep getting, you're my biggest fan, girl. I want you to holler. Okay, so someone could be, you look up to you or love you, or love every little thing about you, even your flaws and all. Someone, you have fans, collective. I feel like I ain't shuffling them good enough, and the wind's blowing a bit, so I'm trying to do the best I can. All right, we have 5 of Knives. Yeah, people are fighting over your love life, or trying to, or basically, we've talked about this. They don't want to see you with anyone else because 5 of Knives. Or they could be, angry and upset of the thought of the Lover's card, you being with anyone else, and it just can't be them. This could be lovers from the past. The Star card. You're shining. You're releasing your inhibitions. The chains have broken from you. All the trials and tribulations that you had to endure. And, get through. Like I was just stating at the beginning of my reading. You would have thought that you wouldn't have survived something. But you came a long way, and you're shining, pulling this Star card. You're shedding all this old skin, these insecurities, and reincarnating yourself to the best version of you is what I'm getting. Okay, 2 of Knives. Some of you guys need to do yoga. I know I've been doing yoga, or last night I gave myself a really good deep tissue massage, and I had to because I was so sore, but I feel a lot better. You should do yoga, or you guys may be, trying to get limber, get back in the groove, or you could be taking care of yourself. Or, something about a routine. You could be trying to get back on track, on schedule. Because a lot of people, wanted you to stay down, wanted you to be lazy, projecting a lot of insecurity on you. And, maybe you're trying to suit back up. Confirmation that oranges home. 5 of Baskets. Someone's having a pity party over you. Meltdowns. They could be breaking things, acting out in anger, rage, jealousy. Some could be a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Ooh. Yeah, because you're not burdened. I just seen that card. You're continuing to persevere, and you're enjoying your life. You're celebrating, or you're appreciating, taking time to appreciate the little or the climbs you've taken to progress and come so far. Okay, 8 of Baskets. Some of you guys could be called to move or relocate. Maybe you're moving in the fall, or something about October. You can be seeing 88, 77, 44, 33. 1, 2, 3, 10, 10. Let's see. Yeah, because someone was trying to manifest you. Yeah, someone's trying to manifest you. and it's not working. They're trying to stop you, you know. You're very passionate. You just keep moving. You know, I'm getting whatever comes your way. You're about to get ready to be more adventurous. Something about a clean slate. Okay, let's see. And then 3 of baskets in reverse. Yeah, this person was thinking about marriage, and they feel like they're too late because you have your mind of your own, you know. And you're really driving, you're really pushing, you're pulling chariot energy too, and I know it's gonna come out, or my progression card. And you're looking handsome or really attractive or sexy while doing it. You're looking good. You're taking care of yourself. Someone could have braids, be natural or light braids. Six of baskets in reverse. Okay. 8 of wands in reverse. And then 10 of coins in the world. What is this? And why are they all in? Yeah, see, I knew it. The devil card right behind it. So all of this is in reverse. This some toxic energy. Somebody mad. Like, I feel like you have someone to their lowest point. You know, like when a guy would accidentally get hit in the groin area or their private area. It's pain to me like this because you have someone feeling really low and beat down about you, you know, just keep going. And it's pulling out their inner child or something like this. This person, I'm hearing disruptive. They could be like really disruptive. Something like this. This energy's strong. Okay, so yeah. But this is something wrong with this energy here. It doesn't even matter how hard you try. And I tried so hard and but in the end it doesn't even matter. I put my trust in you. I pushed as far as I can go. Okay, yeah, I said somebody feel low. I was channeling some music. Some Linkin Park. In the end, it doesn't even matter. This person feel like you're so far gone. They're intimidated. They feel like no matter what they do or if they try, they don't know how you're going to perceive this union with them. They're, I'll say scared or feeling doom at this point. I said low. Someone could be a Libra, heavy Libra, or heavy air sign, or Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Mother of Wands. The devil keep wanting to come out. So yeah, somebody real hostile towards the divine feminine. Or they're really pent up and angry. The Sun card. Yeah, they're mad. It's almost like, I'm trying to behave and, with my speech, but it's almost like somebody want to check your new dude, or whenever the divine masculine comes in, like they want to check him, or it could even want to fight an ex for the past, or this ex from the past could, because I hear, who is that MF, or who is that? So, who's this, who she with, or this, who there, it's giving nosy, like your exes, or this ex in particular that you may know of, could be real bitter, real rotten, and could get real jealous and want to know who this new guy is coming in. Something like this. And so it can make somebody antsy, like, trigger happy, but real jealous, and like, who is this? Oh, this who they got with? The divine feminine got with? Something like this. You got people wanting to fight over you, divine feminine. These people, these exes do not want to see you with anyone else. Oh. Okay. It's a spider on my phone. Oh, Jesus. Sorry, y'all. Okay. So, and then 9 of Wands in reverse. If you uplift or inspire or motivate people, someone or whomever could have wanted you to stop. They wanted to cause a tower on what you were building, or, they wanted people to disrespect you, look down on you, and believe what they heard through the grapevine is what I'm getting. But people see the real you. Yeah, because self-love, this card in reverse, 4 of baskets. They wanted to, open up a wound. It's like, man, I'm going to call these people some wound hunters, or some, like they try to poke and find where your insecurities are. Find your insecurities, and they were trying to make you feel alone or small or like a square, and get people to go against you, so you could feel like, nobody wants me, or nobody will ever listen, or I'll make you give up. Basically, these people have tried all kind of attacks, and they've all went sour. I keep seeing the freaking devil, man. Mother of baskets in reverse. Ten of knives. Give me a second. Okay, so Let's see. Some of you guys could be getting ready to be called to travel or a business trip, or maybe you're working on something or invested in something and wondering if it's going to persevere or it's going to work out. It is. That's what Spirit is telling me. It will. Travel. And you're just a little bit incisive. Or also, I'm getting people that said that you weren't going to be anything, or you wouldn't amount to anything in life, that they're seeing that you you continue to just go on. Like, people try to stop you, and it's actually working for you. That's what I'm getting. And through all these attacks, oh God, and behind it, the strength card. And now that someone sees that you can hold this amount of strength, go through all these, trials and tribulations, heal yourself, have this mothering and nurturing energy, some of you guys could like art or doing crafts and things like that, but you also know how to heal yourself, heal your mind, and entertain yourself. Confirmation. And then confirmation. This is allowing people that misjudged you in the past or hurt you and looked over you. It's making them want you now. Now that they see that you're really strong. You're really strong. So you're about to start getting opportunities, and you may get to travel, or maybe, like I said, some of you guys are getting ready for travel or some things like this. Someone's in their head. 2 of Wands in reverse about you not being burdens. 10 of Wands in reverse. It says some of y'all might like art, or you may be a little artist or like to do crafts or certain things that make you feel good, make things. Let's see. And then the Emperor keeps peeking at me as well. Surprisingly, the Devil card hasn't came out yet, but I keep seeing that too. The Magician card in reverse. Ooh. Ace of Wands. Okay, here we go. The High Priestess in reverse. Someone's peeking at you. Ace of Wands. They're still either in a relationship and unhappy, and their partner of course their spouse knows that they have love for you, or they want to come towards you, or this relationship could be kind of iffy, but someone's peeking at you, wanting to come to you. A High Priestess in reverse. Then 5 of Wands. She could be jealous. This person wants to heal something, or even may want a family with you. This is crazy. The Hierophant. Maybe she could be a little rough is what I'm getting. This divine, this feminine that this masculine is with, and they like or appreciate you more, divine feminine, because you're soft, or something about your energy is subtle. Like, it's a different type of energy. or it's something refreshing, or it's something that, you know, they feel like they rather have versus dealing with whoever this karmic female is. This person could want to, hold on. Let's see. Son of Knives. I'm hearing have a baby by me, baby be a millionaire. So maybe somebody could want you to have their child, or could be watching you or interested in you, and they may like you. This could be a businessman or someone, okay, confirmation, well off, or that does something, you know, pretty snazzy per se. Someone very serious minded when it comes to business and work. They're wealthy or something like this. Yeah, somebody could like to wear real nice tailored suits. And yeah, this gentleman may be interested in you. I'm hearing they think you're a queen. That's what I'm hearing. Hey, you got all kind of people trying to come at you. This an ex from the past trying to slither back in. So you got a baby daddy. These are like 2 Libras is what I'm picking up. They wants to come in, or one wants to dominate and one just wants what it wants. This dude just wants sex, and they just want to, you know, be babied and not grow up, you know. And so they're in the race too, I would call it. And then because, you know, this emperor or boss daddy or whoever this is coming in that's interested in you, divine feminine. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Yeah, someone could be homeless or struggling or in scarcity. 5 of Coins. And they're mad. They don't want you to be free is what I'm getting. The Fool card in reverse. Yeah, and you're operating in your child energy. You're playing with your inner child. Basically, you know, you're really pure, or, you know, just minding your business. You're not bothering nobody out here, and it's pissing somebody off because they're in scarcity energy and they're not doing well. Yeah, Death card in reverse. So I'm getting this person, this air sign, they kept trying to, you know, project stuff onto you and do a little spell work, or even, you know, try to be you, impersonate you or something like this, infiltrate you, or however you say it. And the energy ended up being too much, and of course they had to return the sender because they wanted you to be homeless and this, that, and the third. And it didn't work. And it came back on them because you didn't do anything. You know what your tolerance is of BS seasoning. You're not going to sit there and deal with someone, you know, if you know that they're a really toxic person. Well, I hope not. You know, you would let them go and cut cords. But yeah, this person is mad because you're free. And what they sent out, like I said, for you, flip back on them a million times harder. And they pissed about it. This air sign. Yep, look, Libra's finna shout out justice. A Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. Daughter of baskets, you're calm. You're just enjoying life. Yeah. You're calm and you're enjoying life. Judgment in reverse. And then 2 of coins in reverse. I don't know. Let's see. Okay. Okay, so Spirit is calling you to take a break, including myself. I keep getting up and coming back at it. But I need to take a break. I do. Let's see. Let's see. Ah, yes, that Spirit is saying this bold. Okay, so I'm also getting that someone was projecting you to not get well rest. I know they were for a fact, because, I'm all right. This said it's been a little rough past interesting days for me. But, so you'll be restless because you had you had too much peace and too much tranquility over there. They're mad that you just unbothered and they want to eat restless is what I'm getting. And, judgment was called. Or these people their true emotions are being seen. That these were some devious people. People that were never meant for you. If they can't handle you enjoying yourself or having peace or being at your best you or your best self, something's wrong with them. You don't need to be around people like that, and you cut them off. And judgment was called by Spirit on how these people thought that, okay, so it's not fair that collective has all that peace over there, that, they're doing well. We gotta, do something about it. She doesn't or he doesn't deserve either of the two. And, Spirit was like, that is not their duty. That is not their call anyways. And it backfired. These people are crazy, some control freaks. Four of Wands in reverse. Okay, what? Wait a minute. Okay, then somebody's trying to call themselves setting up booby traps so you could get into some chaos or some drama and get into fights and altercations and disputes with people, and get your destiny put on hold for a bit, or even ruined and knocked out of alignment, knock you back down to how you were. Basically projecting bullshit over there towards you, so they want to stop you. The devil finally came out or was peeping at me in the chariot in reverse. They want you to stop. It's too much for them. Yeah, the hangman. And you still going, still working on stuff. It's pissing somebody off that you won't what? Stop? Or you won't give up? Or something like this? Or they just keep watching you and get mad because you're doing well. Ace of Knives. Yeah, something about your power, your drive, your passion to keep going is pulling someone towards you. Or they was like, I'm getting, dang, I never knew the collective had all that in her. And now these people from the past, they're intrigued. And they could be dealing with someone, a crazy mofo, a karmic female, another karmic. Someone could be, she could be light skinned or something like this. Yeah, you still going though, strong. And it's pulling somebody towards you, yeah. They're almost, these people I'm getting, they're almost shocked that you, yet you still stand. It's given like, these people feel real guilty, like they feel real shamed for what they did or what they thought they were going to do or even tried to do with you. All kind of people from the past. And now that they can't handle their weight over there, they're wanting to come towards you. Yeah. Casting all kind of illusions on you, gossiping, trying to push that off on you, and nothing worked. Everything missed you. I'm getting you were calm during a bunch of people losing their shits is what I'm getting too. Mother of Knives. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. I'm hearing back down memory lane. So yeah, you taking these people back. They wish they still had you around, because they simply cannot handle what they dished out. The karma on their plate was not served to their liking. Father of Wands in reverse and Ten of Baskets in reverse. The Hermit in reverse. What is this? Yeah. This masculine man, you know, they see that you're so far ahead. It's, I don't know, man. You're busy in this lifetime, and you got a lot of people that's want to come back around. And spirit is like saying no, or, you know, yeah, basically no. Or these people are really going to be called to judgment and have to prove themselves if they do try to loop back around. Because I just heard what these people did were unfair. I'm hearing very conniving. That's what I'm getting. Very cunning. Okay, so I'm getting slithering. Someone could be Caucasian or of Caucasian descent. Someone could have blonde hair. Someone could have blue eyes. Someone could be brunette. A brunette. A ginger that may have wronged you. Or, you know, I'm hearing cultural differences. Maybe these people didn't treat you fairly because of the way you looked or something like this, or, you know, had a bit of colorism going on. So you walked away, and now these are people that came up against you, because I heard Slytherin, like from Harry Potter, and that's the evil group with Malfoy, the little blonde boy, the one that always bullies Harry Potter or tries to, and all that. So these people were evil. They had motives against you, and you still came out swinging is what I'm getting. So I hope that this can help someone. I'm going to cut it right here. Have a blessed day. And again, happy Friday. And make yourself happy. And God loves you. And I love you. Peace.